lollipop. Stop! It's the why bird stop.
Kiss. Right, that's another letter done. Oh, hello. Did you know some birds carry messages attached to their legs like pigeons? Whew, I don't fancy that. I like to use the proper post. Now, where did I put my stamps?
Hello. Have you lost something, why?
Yeah, I can't find my stamps, Stuart.
Aha. Well, look at this. I found them under your seat on the bus.
Ah, that's where I left them. Do you think you could fold up my letter and put a stamp on the envelope for me?
Of course I will, why?
Oh, thank you. That's it.
You've been
Now,
busy?
Don't crease it, will you?
No. There you are. That should fit in now. You like writing letters, why?
Oh, yes.
There we are.
That's it. Nice pink paper in a blue envelope. Do you like that, Stuart?
Very colourful, very colourful. And how about a nice red stamp to go on it?
I hope it's first class.
First class stamp. There we are.
Lovely.
It's always nice to get letters, isn't it? You could write to say thank you for a present, or invite someone to a party. Or maybe you could just write to say, I love you.
Oh, Stuart.
Why, have you ever thought what happens to the letter after you've posted it?
Well, you put it in a post box and it gets delivered through the letterbox. Ah, but what happens in between? Come and have a look on my Y-Tech. Now, P for posting. Ooh, let's try this one. Here's Christopher. He's going to post a get-well card to his Auntie Phyllis, who lives a long way away in the countryside. She's not been very well. First class, I see. Hello, Fred. He's come to collect the letters from the box and take them to the sorting office. There's Christopher's letter. Now, don't drop them. Oh, be careful. Oh, no, you'll get them muddy. Now, stop it. That's it. Put them in carefully. Oh, it's noisy in here, isn't it? All that stamping and sorting. What a lot of letters. There's Christopher's. Yes, that's first class. Oh, they've all got their postmarks on now. So where are they going? Oh, I know. This is Paul. He's punching in the postcode. Express delivery. Whee! Oh, be careful. All the sacks of mail are brought to the railway station. I wonder which sack Christopher's letter's in. Oh, I hope it wasn't that one. Right, we're off. Speeding through the night. This is a T-P-A. It's a travelling post office. It travels through the night and all the postmen sort out all the letters. They've got a lot to sort out, haven't they? There's Christopher's. Broughton-in-Furness. That's where Christopher's auntie lives. These letters are going all over the country. I hope they get off the train at the right stop. Are we nearly there? Hello, George. George is going to take it to the local sorting office. Thanks, George. Oh, can you hear the birds? Must be morning. More sorting. Now here's Ronnie, in the post bus. Do you know, he just doesn't take letters, you know. He takes bread and milk and sometimes people as well.
Good morning, Mrs. Evans.
Morning, Ronnie.
Are you feeling any better, Mrs. Evans?
Yes, I'm feeling a lot better,
that's
thanks.
good.
Yes, I
That's
am.
good.
Yeah,
Right.
yes, I'm over it worse now, I think.
Yeah. Anyway,
Yes.
see you tomorrow.
Yes, I hope so.
Okay,
Bye
bye.
now. That looks interesting. Get well soon. Oh, that looks nice. To Auntie Phyllis, with love from Christopher. How thoughtful. Now, isn't that nice? Funny. Oh, well.
I'm glad Mrs. Hibbert's feeling better. That card seemed to cheer her up.
It certainly did, why? But you know, letters aren't the only things you can send to people who are feeling poorly.
Oh, no. When I was ill, Lizzie sent me some beautiful flowers. They were made out of paper and they looked ever so pretty.
Why don't we make some paper flowers to brighten up the office?
Yes, I'll ask the white ex-Stewart. Flip, 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 flip. Right, flowers. Ooh, yes, we'll have some of those. Print.
Here we are, why? Instructions. Right, what do we need?
We need half a washing up liquid bottle, some coloured paper, some straws and some glue.
Right, I think that's the lot. Right. Instructions, why?
Right, take the washing up liquid bottle and roll it up in a piece of coloured paper and stick
Right,
it
there's
down.
the coloured paper. Gonna put some sticky stuff on it. Boom, boom, boom. On both ends.
If you like.
There. Then roll the washing up liquid bottle on there.
That's right,
There.
tuck the ends in.
Right. Well, that's going to be the vase.
That's right.
Right, what's next?
Now then, you need some green paper with a bit of coloured paper on top.
Right, there's some green paper. And a bit of pink paper.
Some pink. Now, put your finger in the middle. Pick it up. Give it a twist at the back.
Oh, I see.
Good firm twist.
Good twist. There
And
we are.
then you have to put a double of glue on it.
Double of glue. Right, one double of glue coming up. There we are.
Right. Then you've got to put that in the end of the straw.
Right. Make sure that fits. Give it another bit of a twist. There.
That's it.
Right, I'll put a piece of paper in the bottom of the vase to hold the flowers. There we are. Right,
Oh, lovely.
same again.
Yes, please.
So, green paper
Green paper,
and
orange.
orange. Right. I'm getting a bit glued up here. There we are. Finger in the middle.
That's right. Give it a good firm twist at the back.
twist it at the back. There we are. A double of glue.
That's right.
And on with the straw stem. Yeah, into the vase. One more, I think. A yellow one. Now, what flower do you know that's yellow? Why?
A daffodil.
That's right. I'm sure you'd have guessed that, daffodil being Welsh. Right, on with the glue. And the straw stem. How's that? Yeah.
Oh, Stuart, they're beautiful. I can smell them from here.
Perhaps you could make some flowers and send them to someone you know who's poorly. I know a story about a girl called Sally who wasn't very well. She didn't receive any flowers, but she did have something very special to help cheer her up. One morning, Sally woke up with a runny nose and a sore throat. "Mommy!" she called. Her voice was very husky. Her mum came into the bedroom. "Goodness me, Sally, your throat sounds as if it needs oiling. Now, bed's the best place for a sore throat. Now, I'll get you some ice cream and warm honey and lemon drink. How would that be?" "Oh, yes, please, Mum," croaked Sally. "And may I play with the Get Well box?" Sally loved that box. It was full of treasures. Whenever she or her brothers were ill, they were allowed to open it up and play with what they found inside. "Something warm and something cold," said Mum, and came in with a bowl of ice cream and a mug. She put them down on Sally's bedside table. First of all, Sally ate the ice cream. Then she had a sip of the warm honey and lemon drink, and then in came Mum with the Get Well box. It was made of wood, and on it were painted some roses and leaves that were faded with age. Sally unlocked it, lifted the lid. She smiled when she saw the pink tissue paper inside covering all the treasures. The first things she took out were 3 small wristbands. Each one had a name on: John, Peter, and Sally. Now, these were the labels that they'd worn when they were babies in the maternity hospital. "How tiny we must have been," thought Sally. She put them down on the bedside table. The next treasure was Sally's favourite. She held the Russian dolls in her hand and began to undo the top one, which covered all the smaller ones. "Hello, Olga. I haven't seen you for a long time," said Sally. She fitted the 2 pieces back together again and put Olga down on the bedside table. The next smallest doll was Nadia. Then came Natasha, Ludmilla, Irina, and finally the smallest doll of all, and her name was Cara. Sally put them down in order of size. "I think I'll give them the lavender bags to smell," said Sally. These were 4 small bags that Sally had made for her mum in the summer. She put them at the feet of the Russian dolls. And just then her mum came in to see how she was getting on. "I haven't seen him before," said Sally. "He must be new." Her mum smiled. "Yes, well, I got him from a bring and buy sale when John had chicken pox." "He looks just like one of the guards outside Buckingham Palace," said Sally, and popped him down by the Russian dolls. "Mummy, I think I'm ready for some dinner now," said Sally. "That honey lemon drink has soothed my sore throat." "Good," said Mum, "because I've made you some soup and orange jelly." "Oh, lovely," said Sally. "Can I have some soldiers to dip in my soup, please?" "That's all right," said Mum. "I'll bring them up in a moment." The clock struck 12 as Sally took the last treasures out of the box. First of all, there was a pair of clogs, These were from Aunt Jenny from Holland. And then, inside a small silk bag, was a cowbell. This came from Uncle Frank from Switzerland. Sally knew all about cowbells because she'd heard about them in the book Heidi. The bottom of the box was a blue envelope with a toy stamp on. Now that's my favourite treasure of them all, said Mum as she came in with a tray. That's the first letter you ever wrote to me, and you were only 4. Yes, I know, said Sally. I'll read it to you. Dear Mummy, I love you. Sally. Kiss, kiss, kiss. Oh, what untidy writing. Never mind, said Mum. It's still a very special letter. Now, here's your lunch. Eat it all up. Plenty of bread and butter soldiers to dip in your soup. After lunch, Sally snuggled down in bed with Brown Bear under her arm. She closed her eyes and went to sleep. Oh, and that's a very good thing to do when you've got a sore throat and a runny nose.
Put me plasters there. Oh, hello. I'm just making some room on my shelves for all my medical bits and bobs in case we get an emergency on the bus. Well, I've got plasters, and there's a bandage there, and, oh, I bet you don't know what this is. Huh? No, it's not a beak bath. It's an eye bath. It's in case you get something stuck on your eye and you need to swill it out. Now, there's something down here, and I'm not quite sure what it is.
Well, that's a stethoscope, why?
A what, a scope?
A stethoscope.
Oh.
Doctors use it to listen to your heartbeat. Do you want to have a go?
Yes, please.
Right, pop these on your ears. Well, now listen carefully.
Right. Ba-boom, 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 ba-boom.
Now, what else have you got here?
Ba-boom, 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 ba-boom,
I say, what else have you...
Oh, Stuart, don't shout.
Sorry, White. What else have you got here?
Well, actually, I've got all sorts of things to make you feel better. Oh, Stuart, that finger looks sore, doesn't it?
No, not really.
Oh, yes, it does, doesn't it?
Yes, why, it does look very sore.
Right, well, I think you need a bandage on that.
Oh, right, here's a bandage. Gonna give me a hand?
Right.
Or a beak?
Yes, that's much better.
It's much better, why?
Oh, have you got a headache, Stuart?
I'm beginning to get one, yes.
Oh, are you? Oh, well, there's another bandage in here. Wrap it up tight, keep it warm.
OK.
There. Now then, I think we need to test your reflexes, Stuart. Pass me my hammer.
Hammer? Oh, well, here you are.
Hold out your arm.
Ow!
Oh, sore arm. You need a sling. There.
That's lovely, why, but tell me, how am I supposed to drive the bus?
Oh, don't you worry about that. We'll have you fit as a fiddle before you can say, ah. Hey, if you're feeling poorly, I hope you get better soon. Perhaps you could make yourself some lovely paper flowers to cheer yourself up. Now then, I'll have to go, because I think I've got to attend to another emergency. Bye-bye. Da-da-da-da-da.
Why? Come back, why? What? Oh, well, bye. See you next time. Why?